Welcome back to Off Camera Facts. I'm Kevin.
I'm Meg.
So, today we want to do a little bit something more personal where we'll answer 20 questions really fast. Rapid questions.
Okay.
Are you ready for it?
Sure.
So, it's more like a couples thing.
Okay.
Just for, for couples to learn more about us.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. So I'm going to whip out my phone here and okay. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll take turns because we can't just.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Like, it's a one question, but then.
Yeah, and we can elaborate on it and stuff.
Okay.
All right, number one, coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Tea. And what type of coffee do you normally like?
Black coffee.
And decaf or caffeinated?
Caffeinated. But only one a day.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
But you used to drink a lot.
Yeah, like water.
And if you didn't know, Meg also roasts her own coffee way back in the day.
Yeah. 1 year ago.
1 year ago. And it's called Black City Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to do something with it. Can't figure that out yet.
I don't know. Yeah.
But for tea for me, because I'm really caffeine sensitive. Number two, early bird or night owl?
Early bird.
I feel like I'm both, but I'm more of a night owl.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I can stay up
Yeah.
longer, and then you're like knocked out around 8:30.
I like to wake up early,
Yeah, like at 5 a.m. early.
like 4 nowadays.
I try, but
Yeah.
it's really hard for me.
Yeah.
Who made the first move?
You did, for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what was going on.
I didn't. I mean, I just wanted to make some friends because, we both attended CSUF.
Yeah.
That was, how many years have you been there?
I probably
Prior
would.
to when we were,
Maybe
when we
2.
first met?
Maybe 2 years.
So you've been there a lot longer than I have.
Yeah.
And when you first met me, that was my first year ever. First quarter.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think you were not my first friend, but first, I think, serious friend.
Yeah.
Like a real friend.
I had my own friends and they all went to CSUF,
Yeah.
but I really didn't know anyone else other than who I grew up with. Especially, I lived, 15 minutes away from campus.
Yeah.
You can just quickly go home.
And I lived 2 hours away from campus.
Yeah. Okay, number 4. Who said, I love you first?
You did.
I did.
Yeah. And then I said it quickly after.
All right. Number 5, mountains or beach for vacation?
Nowadays it's mountains, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely mountains for both of us.
Yeah. When I was young, it was beach.
Yeah, we loved the beach when we
Yeah.
were young. Just fishing and
Yeah.
doing more water sports. But I feel like nowadays, it's just sand everywhere in your car.
Yeah.
Makes it harder for us to clean because we don't have the time in the world to clean our cars.
The
that much.
condensation,
Yeah. But mountains is more, I feel it's a different experience in terms of zenning out.
yeah. You get to do your off-roading and whatnot.
Yeah. And the whole night experience, right? Like camping.
What about
Camping at the beach versus camping in the mountains.
you don't like the sound of the ocean?
I can't sleep.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's hard to sleep to the sound of the ocean because sometimes it's very loud, sometimes it's calm, and
Yeah,
it really depends on the night.
it does. Yeah, could get quite windy too.
And our experience with raccoons trying to open up our cooler. All right, number 6. Who's the better cook?
Me.
Definitely you are. I try, but
I'm the only cook.
who is messier?
I think I'm messier.
I definitely feel like you have more things around.
But it's because I'm doing multiple things.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's messy, but with a purpose. And then when I'm really done, it all goes away. But while I'm still doing multiple things, all the things are out, which it looks really messy.
It's definitely messier. That's the question.
You know, concerning your work, you're very tight. Outside of work, not so tight.
That's true. That is
Yeah.
very true. Yeah, like my desk is very organized, but if you go in the garage, it's everywhere.
Yeah, I'm like, why is this? There's no, like, it doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Pizza night or Taco Tuesday?
Pizza for me.
This is a hard one, but currently we've been on that Slice House, and it's been...
Because you can do different types of pizzas.
I'm leaning definitely more into pizza nights now.
And tacos, like, I only like tacos a certain way, so I feel like there's not a lot of variation in taco.
Yeah.
But there's variation in pizza.
That's true. Yeah, that's
For
very
me,
true.
that's why I'm
That's very
choosing
true.
pizza, yeah.
Where we used to live, we used to eat tacos all the time.
Yeah.
But until Slice House moved to our neighborhood.
But we only eat one kind of taco, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And currently now we're still eating one type of pizza that we
Yeah.
found that we like. So what's your go-to karaoke song as a duet?
As a duet. Ooh. Well, who's going to sing with me? That's the thing.
Well, you know, if I was to join you, what song would that be?
Oh, Lord.
Wouldn't that be like Stars is Born or something?
What song do you know how to sing?
I don't know. Everclear?
Lame. There's no duet Everclear.
I don't know.
Oh.
But it's from that movie, right?
Oh,
Stars is
like
Born.
Shallow or something?
Yeah, Shallow or something like
Yeah,
that.
I don't sing that very well.
It doesn't matter. But that's the song that we'll sing together, right?
Okay.
Who is more likely to cry during the vows?
Me, for sure.
Yeah. I teared. Yeah.
I cried. Cried.
Describe the other person in one word.
Oh.
For you, you're a doer.
For you, there's a lot of words, a lot of one words. Persistent. Yeah, persistent.
What makes me persistent?
I think when you get focused on something, you'll try all the ways, even though it's like not logical even. I'm like, how many times am I going to hear about this? But you're like persistent at trying to find an answer, even though maybe the answer's not there.
And for you, yeah, a doer is like simply you. You give any task and you're going to just do it. There's no
Yeah.
no procrastination, no questions to ask. You're just going to, read everything and just do it.
Just do it, yeah.
All right. Who takes longer to get ready?
You do.
Yeah, because I'm indecisive in
I'm
what
like,
colors to
hurry
choose.
up. Like, why am I done before you? Why am I waiting down here for you?
Sweet or savory?
Oh. That's hard. Okay, can you give me a little bit more boundaries, like breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, sweet or savory.
Savory, then.
Yeah, collectively you would choose savory.
Salty over sweet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I'm the same.
Yeah.
I would definitely choose hearty food.
Yeah.
That's good
Yeah.
over a donut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels emptier.
Who is the planner and who is spontaneous one?
You're
Who's
the planner.
spontaneous one?
You're the planner.
Do you feel you're spontaneous or do you also plan?
I plan if I have to. I don't like I actually don't like planning.
I don't think you're spontaneous.
I don't think I'm spontaneous either.
So,
I think I err more on the side of planning, but you're definitely more of a planner. Yeah, for sure. You're spontaneous too, though, because you're
I'm
impulsive.
a spontaneous planner.
And I spontaneously plan.
Yeah, but that's true. I spontaneously plan.
No, I spontaneously plan, but you plan spontaneously.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden you have these plans.
Yeah.
And then me, I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll plan this trip 5 months from now.
All right. First thought when you saw each other for the first time.
And I saw you for the first time in college. I was like,
The first thought.
what did I think?
My thought was you were tired.
Yeah.
And you needed help.
I don't think I thought much. I was just like so tired. I think you turned around.
Yeah.
And I was in maybe the 2 seats behind you, maybe, or something like that. And
Towards the very end of the semester.
yeah, you had a friendly face. That was for sure. That's about it. I was like, oh, this guy's friendly.
Number 16, honeymoon. Total relaxation or nonstop adventure?
Non-stop adventure.
No, what would you choose
Oh,
for your honeymoon?
total relaxation.
Yeah.
But
you
our
got the
honeymoon
opposite.
was
You got the opposite.
non-stop adventure. I was like, yo, when am I going to sleep?
Who hogs the remote during like Netflix or
I think
movie
I
nights?
do.
Yeah, you're more decisive on what you want to watch.
Yeah.
So what are you most excited about on the wedding day besides the I do?
Okay, let me see. Thinking back
Mm-hmm.
to our wedding day, what was I most excited about?
For me, it was the collective of all of her family members, all of
Yeah.
her friends in one room.
That's nice. I didn't think about that.
I was also excited about the food.
Oh yeah, for sure. You were excited about that. I didn't even eat on my wedding day. Dude, I don't remember. There was so much going on. I think just standing up there and saying the vows.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you had to pick a movie genre to describe your relationship, what would it be?
Rom-com dramedy?
Dramedy.
Yeah. There's some drama
With comedy.
with some comedy. What about you? How would you describe it?
Adventurous?
That's not a movie genre.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, definitely comedy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a lot of action. Action is in business.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what's drama though?
Drama.
What would that be?
Well, think of a drama. Is it like it?
I thought drama was like you're all like you're.
Like a lot of dialogue,
Oh, okay, yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Cake cutting or champagne tower? Which one would you choose?
Cake cutting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
We're not big champagne drinkers.
True. But yeah, that was it.
Wow.
So those were the 20 rapid questions about us.
Wow.
Is
Thanks.
that cool?
That
It's
was
a little
cool.
bit. It was a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I liked it.
there's many different versions of this one. So
I remember an earlier version of this. Remember our first podcast?
yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember, but it was something like that.
Yeah, this one's different though.
Yeah,
It was cool.
definitely more marriage focused.
Yeah,
Cool.
cool. Well, thanks for chiming in, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.